Hello everybody, it's Jennifer with creativecricketdesigns.blogspot.com, and I'm back from Florida and I'm working on my very first Disney layout from the 2011 trip that we were just on. We had a great time. A couple mishaps. My daughter got hurt. She had to get some glue instead of stitches on her upper eyebrow, which I will be doing a scrapbook page of that to put for our trip to Disney, because it did happen while we were there, unfortunately. But I'm going to start with today's layout. I have two pieces of craft cardstock 12 by 12, and I'm doing the Daisy Duck layout. So what I have is some pieces of paper. It's just cardstock. It's like a goldish color, and then I used this polka dotted pattern that's from the color book that I got at Walmart. So I'm going to go ahead and get this adhered on, and I just tied a pink bow or a pink ribbon around it and tied it in a bow because Daisy likes bows, you know, in her hair. So I thought that would take up some space on the page and actually go with it. So I added that. I know mostly ribbon and bows are on, you know, cards or whatever, but I do like to put them on my scrapbook pages as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get this adhered, and I'm going more towards the right of my page, and you'll see why in a minute. And this is just like, I just kind of took like an 8.5 by 11. It's actually a 12 by 12 sheet, and I cut it down to the size that I wanted. I created this in my Gypsy, and I don't remember, I think it's like 8.5 by 10.5 or 10 3/4. I just did it to add some dimension or extras to the page. So I have another one which is going to go over here, and it's not like, it's like, I don't know what the measurements are, to be honest with you. And I created it in my Gypsy, and then I just cut the pages out. But I can get all these measurements for you guys, and I'll go ahead and place them in the video when I do the editing of it. So I have my two pieces like that, and then what I'm going to add next, I think, are, I'm going to go with these. On this, these are, let's see, where's my notes? I use the cartridge that I use is the Mickey and Friends one, and these are the Daisy icon border, and there's 3 of them that are welded together to make this strip. And the strip is actually 3.93 width and 1.66 in height, which is actually doing it by 3, so you'd have 3, 6, 9, about a little over 9. And then I did the layer in purple, and then I added the yellow Viva Decor pearl pen to the middle of each of the daisies. And I have this on Pop Dots. I already did it a little while ago, so it's dry, because you don't want to try adhering it when it's wet. And I have other videos showing how to use the pens, or you can check out Above Ruby Studios. She actually got me hooked on them, and she has videos of how to use them as well. Or you could just use stickles too if you wanted yellow stickles in the middle. That would look cute too. So I'm just kind of putting this up to the side, and I have my foam squares on there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and adhere my pictures next. These are 4 1/4 by 6 1/4 mats with 4 by 6 pictures on them. And I'm just going to place it on here, like so. And then I have another one. This one is a little bit shorter. When I designed it, I did it as a 4 by 6, but I actually cut some of the bottom of it off to get it to fit on my layout the way that I wanted it, because I didn't want it hanging over the layer that I created. So there's that. And then I have this daisy, and this is like a daisy face or whatever. It's 4.5 inches and all of its layers. So I'm going to go ahead and use some pop dots, and I'm going to pop dot that up for some dimension. I forgot to do that before I started the video. That's okay. And you can find her in the Mickey and Friends cartridge, and she is on page 111. You can do the face, or whatever shot they call that, on Mickey and Minnie and Goofy and Pluto as well. So that's basically that side of the page. Then we're going to move on to this side. And let's see, I have her autograph. Woohoo! That's going to go down here. And then I have a picture of Daisy signing her autograph book. And that's going to go right there. So I'm going to go ahead and adhere them down. Like so. She was so cute when she was meeting all the characters. She always gave them hugs and waved goodbye when she left. It was super sweet. So that goes there. And then I cut out the title, and that is cut at 4 inches, and this is on page 102 of the Mickey and Friends cartridge. So let's see, I think we're going to go ahead and just adhere this straight down, and I'm just going to use my mono adhesive to help me get that. I pop dotted up the layer. I believe it's the purple layer. I'll show you once I tip it back over. Just to give it some added dimension. Yes, the purple and white layers. Because you layer the purple onto the white, and then I popped it up on top of there. And then another Daisy, and she is cut at 6 3/4 on flip. She's actually facing the other way, but I turned it so that she's facing towards the scrapbook pages. And again, I have her on some foam squares. Lots of foam squares on this project. And she'll go right there. And then I have 2 buttons, a pink one and a purple one. And they're going to go right here. And then I just tied some hemp cord inside of it, and then I have them on some glue dots. So that is the Daisy layout for today. So I thank you very much for watching, and have a great day.